Hello, welcome to my channel. We'll wait and see if anybody shows up. Looks like we got somebody here. How is everybody doing tonight? I gotta tell you, I'm super tired. We got in really late last night, and oh my goodness, I have been dragging all day. So, yeah, we got home really late, and great time. It was a great weekend. The football team won on Saturday, and they did so good. Oh my God. Hi. Hello. How are you? Hello, 50 Shades. Justice Jane. Oh, I got to look up here so I can see better. How are you guys? Hey. Liz, how are you? Yeah, so they won on Saturday. They played so good. It was just wild. It was crazy. They were at 2 or 3 interceptions. Their passing, everything was so beautiful. It was just beautiful. And so then they had another game yesterday, and they did not win. So they're not going to nationals, but they won state, and they won, one game in regionals. So it was really awesome. They were very heartbroken, of course, but of course they're allowed to be disappointed. But it was freezing. Oh my word. After Saturday, we went to Walmart yesterday and bought more blankets and scarves, and it was freezing. It was so cold in the bleachers, but it was good. On Saturday night, we celebrated that win and went and got some sushi, because that's what the little angel loves, sushi. So it was fun. And by the way, you guys, I won pretty good on Friday night. Yeah, I was I was really excited. I just kept winning every machine I would hit. I mean, to me, like I said, to me, I don't ever win a lot. I don't bet a lot. I don't win a lot. But I took out $300 on Friday night and left there with about 600. So, and gambled quite a while. So that's really awesome. Yep. AFIG was not doing as well, so I kept leaving machines. I was like, oh, I kind of want to stay, but she wasn't doing as well, so but that's okay. Anyway, we had a really good time. I was so tired today. When my son brought the baby this morning, my alarm was still going off. I didn't even hear it. I didn't go to sleep until 4 this morning, and got up at 7 with the baby. So I have been dragging all day. Like, the baby took a nap. I went and lay down, took a nap for just like 20 minutes. So, how are you doing? Did we all have a good weekend? Oh, I imagine everybody's thinking a lot about Michael I've been watching Justin's channel a lot about Michael. That's, gosh, that's so crazy. I hate that. I mean, you kind of know that it's very rare that he's going to be okay now after all this. But it's just really, really sad. It hurts, gets to your heart. Those pictures, he's so sweet. And those people are so weird. I don't know about you guys, but they're very odd people, I think. Just different for sure. So there's been that. And what was the other new thing? It seems like a lot has been going on. And I haven't really, I've been too busy to figure out all of it, but I just been watching Justin's channel, and I think when all that stuff broke with Monkey, he said he had some other stuff he was going to be talking about, and then that all broke. So I'm not sure what all that was. I didn't catch it or something. I don't know. It's really sad though. I feel very sorry for those. Hey, Beck. Watch the games. Saturday was awesome. Saturday was so fun to watch. And the games were actually aired somewhere. So, because a lot of people were watching them, and people said they could hear my son-in-law screaming he did. It was so good on Saturday. Yesterday, they got it handed to him pretty good. Yeah, it was fun, but it was freezing. It was so cold there. Oh my gosh, so cold. Oh yeah, no, they did. Was it amazing? All the interceptions and all that, and running the ball. They were so good. They're a really good team. They have nothing to be ashamed of whatsoever. And that was game they lost all season. It was yesterday afternoon. So cute. This is a really cool league. I could tell it was a lot more expensive than most things. I didn't really ask my daughter too much about it. You could tell. But they have they have a lot of stuff. It's neat. Check out Monkey Mar channel when you are done today. Oh, does she have more stuff about Monkey? Today, I just caught a little bit today on what I think it's true. I always get tongue tied with this. True crime, lies and lines. Something I always mess that up. I'm sorry, bro. I heard a little bit about the Monkey's mom. The news. Okay, see, that's. I couldn't. I was looking for that to see what she was talking about, and I didn't understand. I know Justin talked about it, but he didn't mention what actually had happened. I really so I don't know who the YouTuber is that. Okay, I will definitely do that. Poor thing. I don't know what had happened. But there's something definitely weird with those people. They act really odd. And so there's something about this. I don't know if that taxi company is even really thought about that. That they just kind of use the name, but maybe they're franchised or something. I don't know. Something really odd with all of their life, I think. And I don't know how you guys felt, but when Justin was playing that the neighbor, he really seemed to want to distance himself, but yet you're clearly kind of, you got something going on with these people, because if they're borrowing your car, or you're fixing their car. I mean, it seemed like their relationship was more than they acted like. Hi, Tina. He kind of seemed to me like he wanted to distance himself, and it seemed weird. And I thought it was weird that the cops went and told him that they were getting close. So that seems odd that the cops would say that to him. I thought maybe it was because they wanted to see his reaction or something. I don't know, but I thought that was a little bit odd. The whole thing's odd. There's a whole lot of RSOs in that little area. Oh, we did. We had a great time. We had a great time. I won really good. Well, for me, I think I won on Friday night. Not so much on Saturday night, but I did not. I still had more. I still left with more money than I spent. So to me, that is a major win. The second night we went to Paris, and that's why I feel like I'm getting why Paris. I didn't win anything there, but Mr. Snotty didn't want to go back to New York. That's my favorite. I'll do there. Oh, let's not start that tonight. My daughter says I need more bandwidth, I think is the word. I don't know. I hope that we don't have problems. I turned everything else off. And Mr. Snotty's not here, so even his stuff's not going. He's out of town for work. Poor thing. He had a business trip in between Georgia and Vegas, and then he left this afternoon again. So good thing he got his ear infection taken care of. All that flying was going to really hurt his ears, but just the 2 trips have wore me out. So yeah, it's big news with this little baby, and I don't know what you guys are thinking about. Those people definitely aren't that guy from the picture. I don't know. I don't know. I can't figure out anything that's going on yet. I don't have any reason to. I would just be making it up. But I do hope that they find, I hope that he can be, respectfully laid to rest somehow. Same as Quentin. I think Quentin's is going to be a lot harder. I have a feeling we're not going to ever know exactly what happened to him. Which, every time I say this stuff, I say to myself, you know what? With Quentin, we know he's not alive, and that's hard to say. But when you talk about miracles, I don't know about any of you guys, but I can remember the day when they said they found Elizabeth Smart. I never assumed she was alive. I was waiting for the bad news to hear when she was alive. Oh my God, I could not believe it. I never saw that coming. Every time I they can't be around anymore, I think, oh my gosh, Elizabeth Smart. What a miracle that was. Oh, she was in court. Yeah, because she was arrested like late at night on Friday night, early Saturday, like 1 o'clock in the morning. Not reporting on death of my. Yeah, they don't know now. Oh, that was so awesome. I was so happy about that. You don't see that. You just don't expect that to happen. I don't, but and so many times, what's happening to them. It's hard to, what kind of situation they might be in if they are alive. I don't know. I mean, look at JC Dugar. That's really crazy. Okay, I need to look at the race. It's great. See, I don't know what's happened, Frazzled. I heard a little bit about it. And I don't know why this is happening. I mean, is this something that has happened a lot and I am just not aware of it? Because I was really, really disappointed at the mudslinging and the bickering with creators in Georgia. Like we already had a trip planned, and I started seeing that stuff, and I was like, oh Lord, I don't want anything to do with this. I don't know if that's what is happening again, but surely not. Stop it. This is insane. I don't get it. And honestly, I hope these people, why do they even have a channel? If they're going to act like that, why does anybody even watching them? I don't get how anybody supports a channel like that. No, I don't. I can't stand thinking of the suffering. That makes me really crazy. When I think about, I can tell you, well, all of my grandkids, but particularly my 3-year-old granddaughter, that one once. And this little baby, same thing. They cry if they don't make it to the refrigerator before I shut the door. And what do? I open it up and let both of them ransack it, pull stuff out, bite a hole in it, whatever. Yeah. I don't want them to suffer at all. I mean, I want to spoil them. I want them to be, I want them to be little asses. That's what I want. But to think of what somebody might do to a child, why you want a child, why do you want to take a child, what you're doing to them, insane. Oh my God, think of Shasta too. Remember Shasta? She was found. So crazy. Right. Tina, I don't. It makes my stomach sick. I got to be honest with you. This woman commented to me the other day, and I always say, and I am very serious about it. I want people to tell me what they don't like, every bit as much as you would tell me. I'd rather hear what you don't like than what you do like, because, it doesn't mean I'm going to be mean no matter what. And so maybe that's, it's just not your drive. That I get that. That's fine. But I do want to hear it, because sometimes I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that or whatever, I have no problem with that. And I'm not trying to bicker with anybody. But this woman wrote me a couple times last week, and I finally said, listen, I'm not talking about it anymore. I'm not talking about that anymore. If you don't bring it to me, because I didn't do this stuff, but you want to talk about people, they were sent there to agitate. That's what they did. They succeeded. That is not caring about a baby at all. So I don't know. I can't deal with that anymore. And I said, quite frankly, if you support that banner, then you really don't belong on my channel anyway. So there's no reason for you to even bother writing to me, because I went back and forth a little bit. But seriously, who in the hell is saying these people are doing something wrong and they support that damn banner? That is ridiculous. If you're okay with that, then don't even bother writing me. That doesn't matter. I'm a small channel anyway. Why are you trying to argue with me about people that why go through this creator thing? I don't get it. Right. But how are you watching you if you're doing that? You sent agitators? Wow. That just. And so I'm surprised to see that there is some kind of craziness with Michael now. What the hell? I would think that everybody who subscribes to them that would unsubscribe if you're going to behave like that. Even if you think somebody has the wrong motives, this is the way I feel. People, I might find that somebody, I don't necessarily maybe agree with the way somebody behaves. I'm not sure about their motives. But in general, I believe what people say is true until you prove me wrong. Because when I say something, that's exactly what I mean. And so I have a bad habit of really actually just believing that people are being honest. Because why the hell wouldn't you? Why not? I mean, it just makes no sense. But I would never assume somebody has a wrong motive enough to go and hassle with them about it. If I think it, that's even one thing, but just leave them alone then. They absolutely said that. And that person was trying to tell me all this stuff. And I'm like, I am not going to do this with you. I've already said I'm not going back and forth about it anymore. I thought it was disgraceful what they did. And I'm not changing my mind. I don't know what it is, why they want to keep talking to me about it. I don't even have a big channel. I'm not anybody. I don't know why they want to keep trying to get me to say that Dolly and Justin and all the. I saw what I saw. That's that. If somebody has a different motive, a bad motive, that's on them. I'm nobody. You know what? We all have a higher judge. One day we are all going to meet our maker one day. That's my belief. Right now, I'm nobody. So what I think doesn't even matter. There is one judge that I am very worried about, and that's the one that knows you aren't going to hide that shit from him. So I just don't get it. I don't normally get hateful, but I finally was like, you don't belong here anyway, because if you are okay with that banner, which absolutely is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. In my opinion, your channel has gotten big enough to catch someone. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Top Hats. I guess you're right. I mean, I told you I got that message where somebody told me things that were not on camera, and I have no idea why she even talked to me about it. I thought that was weird. I just don't get it. Like, why in that? Do you really hate Betty more than you care about Quentin? For real? What the hell does that say about you? I don't hate anybody. I dislike people. I don't care to spend time with certain people. I don't hate anyone. And even anybody I don't like a lot, I don't want bad things to happen to them. I just don't want to spend time with them. I don't want bad things to happen to anyone. But why the hell would you waste your time on somebody you don't care about? It makes zero sense to me. And I'm very frustrated that I even keep going back and forth with these people. I'm like, I have got to stop addressing it because it's asinine. Mookie mom was upset. Oh, JLR and Betty. Oh, I don't know who JLR is. I'm trying to think. No, they can't care about him. They don't care about Quentin. That's what I'm saying. How in the hell can you hate somebody more than you care about a child? That makes I got and I can sit here and think that everybody on earth has a bad motive. I don't know if they do or not. But they will meet their maker. They will answer to that someday. They don't need to answer to me. I can only worry about myself. My dad told me a long time ago, you will wear yourself out trying to worry about other people. You need to worry about yourself. Let them handle it. Jonathan Lee. Oh, okay. No, and Justin is so, oh my gosh. I could not believe it. When I was listening, I told Mr. Snotty that I was listening to Justin because I had my earbuds in and I was listening and I told him about them digging up the yard and stuff. And next thing you know, I kind of was laughing, and he said, "I didn't expect you to be laughing about that." I said, "Oh my God, I just can't even believe it." Justin had some guy call in, and he was saying the craziest stuff. I don't know about their funding and just a lot of stuff. And Justin was really nice. And when he got off the phone, he was like, "Okay, I don't agree with anything that he just said." And that made me laugh because I was like, me either. I couldn't believe it. But you know what? He is so patient with people. Even when he's telling the one guy, not now. This isn't the right time. Why not? How much money did you? Good God. Let it go. That's exactly right. No, I have way more of my own business to worry about. I cannot be worrying about it. I cannot. I think I told you guys this. That's what my dad taught me about. I told him, I think these people, just like you for your money, and they just want you to give them money. And he said, I don't care. I don't care what they do with it. My dad said, you know what? I will be held accountable for what I do. They're held accountable for what they do. My dad believed 100% in giving 10% tithing and offering. And he said, you know what they do with the money, that's something they answer for. I can't, not only is it not my business once I give it, also, I can't let myself, I got too much shit to worry about. I can't be worrying about what they do with it. I thought that was great advice. Hi, Barb. Wrap the clown guy. Okay, is that who dressed up as a clown? Stop it. Oh. I was there, I think, the day that I left right before the clown came, I think. If you ask me, there was already clowns there. And sadly, like I said, and I told this woman the other day who wanted to argue with me, I said, listen, if these people truly believe that Billy Joe is their friend, they would tell her to shut up and quit putting all of this online. If that is not somebody looking for making money, they didn't even spend money to go there. That's somebody looking to make money off of somebody. 100%. That's the way I see it. They should tell her to shut up. Every bit of this shit is going to come out. She cannot take that stuff back. And I would think that when she already started to walk back what she had said in the beginning, I would think she would stop. It's not helping anybody. I don't have any. I hold her responsible for a lot of things. I still would suggest she shut her mouth. It's not helping. And I really, every time I think about that banner, I just want to lose it. That's so ridiculous. If that's not a damn whatever pimp, I don't know what the hell you call it. I hate that she has subscribers. Jonathan Riches. He and Betty took signs out for monkey when this first happened. Oh, okay. So this is the guy though that right. It's not gonna go away. It's not gonna go away. It damn well better not. I think we all agree that that's not going to work for anybody. I'm pretty sure that if I had an unpaid ticket, they would hunt me down somehow. I feel like that would happen. So, okay, yeah, I'm really surprised though that why do they want to attack Justin all the time? I don't get. I mean, I to some degree what I have said very plainly, very clearly that Molly reminds me a lot of myself, which is why I made her and I both a shirt that said, I have a big heart, but this mouth. That's the way I feel about her. I think, just like me, my delivery is a little much some days, but I do have a big heart. I think she does also. That's my opinion. Justin doesn't even have a big mouth. He lets people talk to him in ways that I can't even hardly believe. Why do they want to keep what somebody sent me something where I read where they were saying, "Oh, Justin's pregnant," or I don't even know what the hell. Are you kidding? Right. Well, I think he probably is too, to a degree. I think he is a pushover. Need to tend to my dog. Be back, I hope. Oh, please. I hope so. Me too. I hope you do. But what's wrong with I mean, to me, then what do they don't like Molly's mouth. They don't like Betty's bullhorn and they don't like the pushover. They just don't like them. And that's fine. You don't have to like people. I mean, I guess I have people I don't care for too. But especially somebody who just lets you talk to them like that. Why I don't know. The whole thing is so crazy. I can't believe it's going to start back up with this little baby too. That needs to stop. I don't want a damn thing to do with it. I never did, and I don't know. And I hope they. I haven't even. I've talked very little about it because I haven't gotten to. I don't know enough to say much other than I've been very grateful for all of Justin's coverage because I feel kind of bad. Even during my grandson's game yesterday, I had my earbud in listening to. Because of course we all want to know. And that poor mom and dad, they just really, I don't know. Do you guys remember when you hear that dad say, I just called Brittany. I just needed Brittany here. Like you just feel every bit of it breaks my heart. I hope you catch him on Mallory's. It's a whole different Justin. Yeah, I can see that too. But he just really behaves himself very well. I just don't see. I don't get attacking. I really just don't get that. Everybody has a taste for different things. And like I said, if you don't want to watch it, but how do you really attack him? Just, okay. But whatever. I don't know why I'm going to have internet issues again. He has class. He does. And he's a very nice guy. I don't get any of it. But it's cool because it doesn't even rattle him. I don't know who that was. I think the guy's name is like Three Dots or something like that. That he was saying all this stuff. Justin's all, okay, I don't agree with any of that. That just made me laugh. It's not a funny situation, but I was like, wow, me too. I don't agree with any of that. I don't like my new boss, and I still have to around her. Right? Hello, sis. How are you? Yeah, I think we decided today that next Tuesday, um, Susan Martin is going to come over to my house and be here with me so we can talk about the other side of CPS. I told you guys about it this weekend. So she's going to come over and talk about that. Um, it's, I think you guys will like it. I mean, it was her, it was her idea because, we talk about time, the really bad parts of them and to see how it actually could work and should work is a great idea. I made the crime lies woman really mad at I told them to treat their viewers better. Okay, the crime lies and lines. Her. Yeah, that's the one I can never say right. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you did because I don't know. I just usually, like you guys know, I'm during the day when I got the baby, I just kind of listen on my earbuds to things, and some of it I don't hear all of it because I'm just doing other stuff. Um, by the way, Over took like 3 steps today. He did. Um, but you know what? She kind of did that last week with the. I was a little surprised the way she talked about AWP last week. Oh, did she? Okay. Yeah, I have seen some of that. I don't. Like I said, I catch some of it, and it's not one of my favorites, but I can agree with saying that though because I've seen that before over there. But she was kind of getting ugly with people. I thought about the AWP stuff, and I'm like, I think that we can't assume. Oh my God, that's funny. I don't want to tell you what I thought today. Oh my God, because it's just a thing that I just actually happened to notice today. But almost everything she says twice. Like she's proud. She's really proud about it. So I just happened to think that today. I shouldn't say that. Ooh, yeah, not my favorite for sure, but I do listen sometimes. That's funny. It's just today I was like, wow, every single thing she like says it and then reaffirms it. Every single, just always every. It's like she wants to make sure that you heard it because she knows. That's funny. Um, Well, even so today you did it. Oh, so later today, I guess. I don't know. I didn't even see. I never watched the chat on there. It's a way to make things stick in your mind. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She wants to make sure you heard that because she's not just giving her opinion. She needs that opinion to stick with you. You're right. That's kind of funny. Some things are just not my thing. I don't know. It's not, doesn't make it bad, doesn't make it good. It just means it's not really my bag. So that's kind of mad on that. I feel bad saying anything I shouldn't. I should not say anything at all. It's not my place. But that is funny. So yeah, so next Tuesday we're gonna have a really good story. And tomorrow, this is my plan. If you guys think no, if you don't want me to do it at all, then I won't. But my plan tomorrow is that I've been really, really wanting this certain food for a while now. So I want to just cook it tomorrow while we're live. And it's a chicken and shrimp Alfredo it's a spinach Alfredo sauce with pasta. I love it a lot. It's one of my favorite things. And I don't even like Italian food at all, but it's one of my very favorite things. So I want to make that tomorrow night. I want to make it. That's what it is. I want to eat it. I want to have it. So that's what I'm planning on doing tomorrow night. If you guys really don't want me to, you can let me know and I won't. But you're so funny, Frazzle. And oh my, are you serious? Wow. Oh, I need to go. And I didn't hear any of that. Wow. See, calling him a thief. Okay. See, there again, you better know damn well. If you call me a thief, you better know damn well that I am one. First of all, I can tell you, I screw myself, always have, way more than I could ever even try to screw somebody else. It's me who I will screw over every time. But I don't take things that do not belong to me. And if somebody calls me that, to come out and call me a thief, you better have some proof because I am not putting up with that. I can't stand a liar or a thief, and I will not be called one. Not either one of them are not going to be called that. Wow. Unbelievable. Again, see with this whole thing, how is that a thief? First of all, whether you agree with anything or not, if somebody chooses to give them money, that's their choice. I can't believe you called her a bitch, though. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Hey, Jessie Lynn. You didn't get notified. Oh, I'm sorry. We're just chatting tonight. I am too tired. I don't know anything to tell you guys about because I'm too tired today. No, he didn't. I know that he put up for Brittany, for that mother. But even if he didn't, that's not stealing. That's not stealing. No, when you take something that does not belong to you, that is theft. If somebody gives you something and other people don't think they should give it to you, no, that's not what that's called. Right. Okay. That's what I was wondering about. I've been listening to Justin this weekend about it. I don't know a whole lot. That's why I wasn't trying to. I wanted to know more. We couldn't leave Vegas until the game was over. Yeah, last night, and so we got home about midnight, and because I know I'm having the baby in the morning, we had to mop the house and do all this stuff, and so I went to bed at 4 this morning. Plus, I had napped in the car driving, so kind of messed me up there. But yeah, I've been tired today like crazy. It is so sad. It is so sad. Oh, I can't stand it. And you see that these pictures of them, breaks your heart. And these asses that do this stuff with, what I cannot handle either. I don't believe for 1 second they can be rehabilitated. They can't. So you get 12 years, whatever. Okay, so you go to prison, and like Josh Duggar, he, clearly has an infatuation with children. Okay. So 12 years means that goes away. I don't think that goes away because most people don't ever have that. I have never looked at a child and thought I'm attracted. I don't have that. And so I think if you are done. You need to go. I'm telling you, I want there to be an island that these people just get dropped off at. Don't be a drain on society. Don't be none of this shit. Go drop them off, let them fend for themselves, but they can't be in society. If you ever want to, you want that with a child, I don't think you get better. I do not believe for a second that you can get better. No, there's something wrong with you. Yeah, they don't rehabilitate. I mean, there's different reasons maybe that people commit certain crimes based on different things, a drug addiction, or, I don't know, different things. But that, you don't get to be back in society. But that's why you also can't call somebody a RSO because they were caught, peeing on the side of the road or something. Because see, this is where we're so stupid with that. And I don't know that for sure, but I feel like that's, if you expose yourself, it could really just be that you were just trying to go pee. It doesn't mean that you have a thing for kids. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Oh God. To think, like, all the different discussions, like I think he was kind of lured off. Mm. And I know that there's been a lot of talk about the family because that is just typically what you have to, that's what happens. Exactly, Jesse Lynn. That's what I'm saying. Exactly right. 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 Maybe he's 19 and she's 17. So that's what I mean. That is a different situation. Yes. 100%. It's not his sister, it's not his cousin. Both were willing. Yeah. Yeah, let's be very clear about what is actually an offender. and then dump them off somewhere. What I'm saying, my idea was this. We have Pedophile Island over Jeffrey Island. He's not alive anymore. Go dump everybody over there and pedophile it up with yourselves. Do whatever weird damn shit you want to do to yourself and leave these kids alone. You're not going to be any better in 12 years. I don't think so. I think so too, but I don't think they are. I've known people that are called that and they didn't ever touch a child, ever even try to touch a child and want any part of that. And so it gets to be a blanket situation, I think. But yeah, if you are absolutely that and we know it, go live on an island, fend for yourself, do what you got to do, but you can't come and be around my damn child again. Because we don't get to know. And what really also happens is every time this kind of thing, like for instance, the guy with the Delphi stuff, he didn't just do that. Those people don't do it once. When they get caught, unless you were raised by Billy Joe, I think those are criminals that really don't get by with a lot because they get arrested a lot. Some more shit gone on. That's not the only thing that guy's ever done. There's no way. I know, Frazzled, right? I know. That's what I'm saying. And so I kind of want to know what they did, just because, kind of like what we just heard about with Don Wells' brother-in-law or whatever. Was forcible, it said, with a minor. Anything you force with a minor or an adult, if it's unwanted, I'm straight now. I said a long time ago, if you show me something's going to happen with that. Like I'm going to Lorena Bobbitt and cram it down up your own ass and down your own throat, because if I don't ask to see something, don't do it. Don't do it to me. I will not have it. And I feel very confident that you're going to fight. We're going to fight. I can't stand that kind of thing. Those times in your life when you're like, wow, okay, that person just showed me something I didn't ask to see, and I am not okay with it. 100%. Get that damn thing away from me, because now I want to freaking hurt you. That shit makes me so sick. For a child to be forced to. Oh, no. Who knows? Run out. You know what they also said? A lot of people have been living at that house. The neighbor said that they never have lived there, just the two of them. And then all this weird religious stuff as soon as this happened. There's a lot of weird stuff that went on there. And who has a taxi company called Faith? That is so bizarre. Every bit of that is bizarre. So, oh God. She is so weird. She's so weird. And what was she talking about? Don't think this won't happen to your kid. She doesn't even have a child. Why would she say that? That poor baby. I hope he did. Little boxer briefs. And his little t-shirt. So sad. Yeah. So weird. And then, oh my God, the whole thing about the Panda Express fortune cookie. What the hell? Yeah, yeah. Right. Did you not think that he was a little bit odd? He was really trying to distance himself. He's like, okay, I really didn't talk to them. I think they're weird. Yet he fixed their car. He ran some of their taxi runs for them. And then they called him from jail to feed the cats. Um, we talked to our next door neighbor. We kind of wave and know all of our neighbors, all the ones right in here. And the ones right next door, we know their names. If we're out of town, and we get a package, they'll put it at their house for a while. They would not call me from jail. I'm pretty sure. And if they did, I don't think I would take it because I don't, well, I probably would, I guess. But so they've even come over here when we had a little get together. But calling from jail, that's another level. That is another level altogether. Right. How is all that happening? He really wanted to distance himself. Remember when he was talking about even Michael's house, the way he was talking about that, oh, I don't really know where it is, or and if something like that goes on in your town, in your general vicinity, much less your neighborhood kind of thing, you just do know where that's at. I lived in Mesa for a long time. Mesa is a really big city in Arizona, in the Phoenix area. Mesa's huge. Before Travis Alexander, before Jodi Arias took his head off, I didn't know where he lived. I didn't know anything about the guy, but I drove by that house afterwards. So to act like, oh, I know nothing about it, that tells me that, why would you even say that? Because of course you do. There's a kid that is nationally known gone missing from the house right over there. There's nothing weird about saying it except for you saying you don't know about it. Yes, oh my God, you're so right, Frazzled. He kept talking about that. And he kept talking. What was he saying? It was sun-dried or something. There's something. And why would the cops just go and tell him randomly that they're getting closer? To me, I think they were looking for a reaction from him or something. So people involved. I mean, what really do you wanted this child? Come on, God. And to me, you kind of tend to think that husband and wife don't do that. But my husband or whatever. Shit. They did that to her sister, Ken and Barbie. I mean, it happened. It does happen with couples. I never heard he was on a scooter either, but that neighbor of the weird couple, the guy next door, he kept talking about, I can't think now if he called it a sun dry. He called it a scooter. He kept talking about the scooter, but the kind of shape it was in, like it was scuffed up. I don't know, like that the sun damaged. Can't remember exactly what he said, but he said it, talked a lot about it. He did. And I was like, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about this scooter. He talked a lot about it. And he said the cops came and told him, but like, why would they go and tell him that they're close? I think that's strange. And it happens to be right next door to, so sad. I just do not want to see that. Yeah, that's, I kind of feel like, oh, okay, with the scooter. Hmm. Maybe I did hear he was playing. What was he playing with? But see, the thing is parents know that he went outside. I don't know. Yeah, these people wanting to know about offering kids things. Yeah. I didn't let my kids do very much at all. I was very much a helicopter parent, but I always told them, if anybody talks to you about anything, if you don't know them, just start screaming your damn fool head off. Scream, make the biggest damn scene you can possibly make. Act like a crazy nut job. Right. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He just went out when he was changing the baby and getting down. And oh yeah, right. Just like if you get in a car, the one you have got to get out of that car. Wreck it. I always told them if somebody hops in and you're driving, ram that car right into a building. Do whatever you got to do. Make a scene that they don't want any part of. Yeah, the kids all had their friends all went on, trips with us. They stayed at our house all the time. My kids were not going nowhere because I do not trust nobody. And I even tell my grandson, just yesterday I said something about you just don't, they might be a kitty fiddler. Just stay away from them. And my daughter said, you have to keep saying, I'm like, I don't know if I do or not, but I'm not going to stop because, my grandson's all sweet. Like we prank called somebody one night and he was like, I feel really guilty. I'm going to call him back and apologize. I go, because he goes, he was really nice and he's working by himself. And I was like, okay, we didn't really harass him. We just don't call him back. You don't know if he's a kitty fiddler or not. Just don't. I I assume everybody is. I'm not going to accuse him of it. Absolutely not. But I'm just going to stay the hell away from him until I just don't take no chances. No way. Because once it's done, it's done. You can't change it. There was no way that was going to happen to my kids. I swear to God, it was not. So I worked at their school until they went to junior high, which was actually awesome. I managed the cafeteria while they were in school, and so I got to run over to their class anytime I needed to all day long. And I wasn't in their class, but I was at the school always. I absolutely loved it. My favorite job ever. Yeah, me too, Jesse. I am very, that shit makes me nervous as a cat. Even, when our daughters were all, going to, night classes and stuff in college and stuff. Oh my God. I just was like, you just want to stay on the phone with them the whole time while they're driving home, but then you don't want to distract them. Yeah, I can't deal with it. Definitely the grandkids. All because these sick people are everywhere. It just really boggles the mind. I really cannot get my head around. They're not normal people. They can't be out in society anymore because no matter, as much as I would like to just try to understand, I I can't. I've never driven by somewhere and was like, oh, look at that little kid over there. I'm gonna what? What goes through their head? Because they do. They end up doing things, like Listen Smart. He had her in his head for a long time. And when do you decide? No, that person's a little too. I have thought that before. No, that person's just a little too friendly. I see ya. Bye. Oh my God, that is so funny, Jessie Lynn. Because oh my God, oh my God, that is so funny. Um, Yesterday we were at my grandson's game, and my daughter said, "You've had your phone on oh, battery. Oh, what did she call it? Something to save the battery or something all weekend?" And I go, "Really? I don't even know how to do that. But how do you?" And she said, "Because every time I try to find your location, it says because you're on battery saving mode or something." So because she knows where I'm at all the time, she has me on 360, whatever. I know sometimes I'll just leave my son's house and she'll text me or yeah, she'll call and she's like, "Oh, I was going to call you a while ago, but I noticed you were over there, so I didn't want to bother you." And I don't know how many times she has said, "Oh, you just left Travis's," and I'm like, I look around, I'm like, "How do you know? How do you know where are you? You see me?" And she's like, "No, I just saw where you're at." Absolutely, Jesse, and me too. Oh my gosh. When me and my daughter, my stepdaughter, we all took a trip to New York City and then to Washington D.C. and a few years ago, and this was so funny. I had heard a story about somebody who called an Uber driver and someone pulled up and she just got in the car, and then it wasn't her Uber driver and didn't pan out well. Something happened. So I was totally preaching to my daughters. I was like, listen, you can just be careful. Really, you just always need to be with somebody else. Even if it is really your Uber driver, he may not be good. Should never just be alone. I'm giving them all this stuff. And they they called us an Uber. One of them ordered an Uber for us. And this car pulled up and stopped, and I just opened the door. And the guy looking at me like I scared him. He's like, hey, like, I was just gonna get in his car. And I go, oh my God, yikes. And he goes, or the girls are like, you just told us about getting in a car when you don't know it, and you just try to hop in that car. I go, well, I wasn't talking about me. I've already lived my life. I raised my kids, so don't worry about what I do. They're like, we just said it's a green whatever, and you just try to get in a gray. But oh my God, the look on the guy's face, like, what the hell are you doing getting in my car? That's the kind of shit I do. No, you know what? It couldn't have been airplane mode because I was going online. I don't know what I did. You know that she tracks me though, right? She always knows when I'm at your house. And I'm like, where are you? Oh my God. That is so fun. I freaking did that. I mean, thank God I scared him big time. Oh Lord, I am something else. I really am. Oh goodness sake. I have myself a good time though, I can tell you that. And everywhere I go, I end up making a friend. And I don't even now. This sounds really bad. This sounds really hateful and ugly. But like at our old house, we lived there for God, what? Well, my husband lived there when I married him, but together we lived there for um, like 12, 13 years. And the people across the street, the lady really wanted to be my friend. She even told my daughter she wanted me to. And I said, I already have too many friends. I don't have time for this. And my daughter was like, quit being rude. She gave my daughter this note with all of her phone numbers and stuff and told her to give it to me. She goes, I think I really like your mom. I think she, I don't know why, but, and I said, I don't want, I mean, I'm still friends with my friend from third grade. Most of my friends I've had for like 25, 30. I have a friend for 45 years now. And I'm like, oh, I have some kids and I have friends, and I'm like, I don't even have time to spend with people that I already have in my life. I'm not trying to make more. And it's Mr. Snotty that talks to the whole neighborhood. I'm all good with that, whatever. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to make more friends. Um, I have more friends than I want. I was going somewhere with that. Now I forgot. Sorry. Right? Oh my God. One time my kids were little, I could hear this. We were getting out of the car and this woman kept saying, ma'am, ma'am. And I was like, get in the house, get in the house. And they're like, I think she's trying to talk to you. I go, I know she is. And I'm not trying to talk to her. So get. It's so bad of me. It's so bad. I know. I always say, be careful what you ask for. One of these days, I'm going to be super lonely. And it's like, people are don't give a shit. Don't want to hang out with you. Oh, snowing. Oh my gosh. You know that. Remember those people across the street? I was like, yeah, she goes, she wants to hang out with you. And I go, I know, I could tell, but I don't want to. I especially don't want to become really friendly with somebody who lives across the street because you can't even pretend you're not home. They know you are. Like, no, I'm not going there. Mr. Snotty goes and fixes their stuff. Yeah, they already know. They are like, they can tell he fixes stuff. And so that's exactly right. Right. Yep. I am so bad. I am so bad. You know what though? Because I won't be rude to him. So I'm just trying to avoid it. We and yes, you have. Yes, you have. See, have I taught you nothing? And you can ask counting characters because we have some neighbors that every night they sit out in their driveway and they really want us to do that with them. And so, like, we won't even, they're very nice. I don't have anything against them, but I don't want to go, especially here, it's hotter than hell sometimes. I'm not going to sit out there. They do it in the heat, even. But really, it's like dinner time. I don't want to. So we won't even go get our mail or anything if they're out there because they really want us to. Right. Right. Yeah. My, yikes. I can tell they want me to bring the baby over. See, I've told you. Yeah, They are out there every day. Oh my God. Just started snowing. Oh, I got to tell you, I'm cold. I'm going to put a sweatshirt on. Sorry, but I'm cold. And it's Arizona. I'll go by tomorrow and ask them. Yeah, right. Let me talk about them. But, you know, Mr. Snotty likes to open up the garage door and just let people come and talk to him. And if I open the door to go out in the garage, I'm like, and there's people out there, I'm like, yeah, I'll just go back in. Hello, where's Summer? How are you? You have your windows open? Oh my goodness, it's freezing. Oh my gosh. Wow, I can't believe that. Oh, I'm cold here. It was so cold. And I'm like in Vegas. Are you kidding me? It was freezing. I do love the snow, but not all the time. I like to go up and have the snow here. Oh, well, there is that time that something happens in your life where you're hot a lot too, which I actually am there, but just comes and goes. Hot box. Oh, Counting Crows, did somebody tell you that somebody took some steps today? Because he did. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, I just had to run real quick because just praying for. I know I am too. My heart hurts for those people. Oh my gosh. I mean, they do need answers, but God, Counting Crows. Did I say Counting Crows? I probably did. Sorry about that. Where are you at? Oh, he did. Yeah. Yep. He's going to be running amok here soon. So cute. Yeah, I really. How old he? You know what? Where Summer? You know what I was saying earlier? I never believed in a million years that we were gonna that Elizabeth Smart was life, and she did was, and that was a miracle. It was amazing. It can happen. It can happen. I know. I know. Yep, you do. You do. It can happen. Miracles do happen. And yep, you're right. And maybe there's just some kind of evidence there. You know, we don't know what they're looking for. Yes, he does. All things are possible through Christ. Yep. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Like we were talking earlier, I mean, look at JC Dugar, Elizabeth Smart. So amazing. It's like I said, when they said they were having a press conference for Elizabeth Smart way back when, I was like, oh God, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear what happened. And I was just elated. Like, wow, amazing. Absolutely right. He can do it. Yeah, she was gone a long time. Oh, wow, that was so awesome to hear that. I mean, I hate what she went through. We knew nothing good was coming out of that. Me too. Oh my God. I was just, because I thought, oh no, I don't even want to know what happened. Kind of, you do and you don't. Oh my goodness. So excited about that. So this absolutely can happen. She is an amazing girl, isn't she? She really is. Wow, look at all those girls that were in that house in where was that, in Cincinnati? Or wait, what? Child was missing for 13 days? Oh my God, oh wow. I am so sorry. But yes, thank God. Oh, oh my goodness. No, you can't. You could never give up hope for sure. Oh, wow. I am so sorry about that. That is crazy. 13 days that you did not sleep a wink, that you did not. I always think to myself when you hear these stories, I'm like, how do you ever go to sleep again? How do you ever go get groceries and be normal? I don't think you can't be a normal person. It's not possible. Absolutely. Oh, gracious. Thank God. Yeah, that is the most horrifying thing ever. Oh my gosh. I always say that even in the store, for those 2 seconds every once in a while, and your heart just stops. And then they're right there. You're like, oh my God. Yeah, I'd be a mess too. I can't do it. I cannot handle that. Wow, I am very sorry you went through that. But so thank and we do. We have an amazing God, and things happen that it is. It's ugly. I do believe that there is way more good than bad. I believe majority of people are good. I just do. I think that probably 98% of people are good people. there is that percentage that are not. And that's so crazy and sad. And, like, can't you just worry about gas and groceries going up to retarded prices? I mean, can we not worry about that? We have to worry about some sick idiot, sick, evil person. Oh, that is so, wow. That is awesome. Wow. That is really awesome. You know what? You guys have blessed a lot of people, clearly, clearly. And that is so awesome. Wow. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Those are kids with a different life. I bet that was my whole thinking too. Like, how could I fall asleep again? You just would not be able to. Oh my goodness. And this must really be the kind of stuff that frustrates you, to see people drinking and carrying on and acting a damn fool when the baby's gone. Yeah. Like, that is, oh wow. That is sweet of you. I know my heart is really heavy for her right now. Do you live near her? I mean, you obviously went there or something, or maybe you just spoke. I don't know. I guess I don't really need to know. Yes, they are. Yeah, I know. Justin hasn't slept pretty much since Saturday, since this all started, which I really, really appreciated his coverage, because I kept going and listening to him to try to figure out what was going on. I really appreciated that. No, we do have an awesome God, and things can happen. They can. I just think whatever twisted shit they did to him, you just want to, God. Oh, oh my God. I bet. I can only imagine. I can't even imagine. I can't. And they were okay. I mean, they couldn't be okay, okay, because something, I mean, alive, and something that didn't. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry. You watch those stories where somebody, like, a parent walks in and just, like, in the courtroom even, and, just kind of with a weapon. I'm like, I kind of see, I like, You know, you really want to let justice go as it's supposed to, and you want to let God handle things. But my God, you touch my child, I don't even know what I'm going to do. What's good, bro? Andrew Tate's son. Hello. You're new here, right? You tell me what's good. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, every single thing on earth is going through your head. Oh, they absolutely need to respect them. They need to pray for them. I've been all day long. My heart is just the last 2 days. I'm just like my heart is heavy because what she's going through and what's going to come out of this is yes, yes. I do remember that. You know what, Frazzled? Was that the one? Okay, I want to say he was there a long time, right? Like, well, I mean, obviously he was there a long time, but he, there was a pizza person involved in that somehow. Maybe the guy that had him delivered pizzas, or somebody, a pizza person. Yeah. I recognize the name totally, but I kind of have this picture of him in this apartment, like I think they were like in one of those four plexes or something. Yeah, that guy had him. Oh my God, that was so weird. Yeah. Yeah, and you wonder how people, why someone stays, allows it to happen. But, weird thing, like Elizabeth Smart, she was very smart about that. You knew them? Oh, the parents. Oh my God. Really? Wow. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Ursula. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, that's right. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Yes. Wow. How are those? You knew them. Do you still know them now? Wow, that was so crazy. I forgot about all that. He's involved. I just feel like it was. Maybe I should not even keep saying that. That's stupid because really it doesn't matter. But I feel like it was a pizza person who told or something like that. Oh my God, that's crazy. Did you guys watch Abducted in Plain Sight on Netflix? That's the craziest ass damn story ever. That is super sweet of you, Where Summer, though. That's really sweet. And there I just keep praying God just put your hand around those people. Oh, gosh, abducted inside, craziest, absolute wildest story on earth. I feel like we should have a movie night. There's stuff we should watch. Yeah, when you watch that one, Jesse Lynn, let me just tell you, the her parents, when you will have to tell me, she says she forgives her parents. I don't know that I could. I don't know that I could. Yes, hubby did some side jobs with that and had him over for dinner. We would write for a bit, then Stephen killed himself. Oh my God. Yeah, everything went really bad for, oh my gosh. That is so sad. Oh my goodness gracious. Can you imagine? I didn't realize he did either. I knew like they just really had more than their fair share of some shit go on. I remember I had forgotten about the brother, but wow, that's much. You know, the God doesn't give us more we can handle, but wow, wow. That is so crazy. So so if they knew the guy, they had him over and stuff, did they feel they never had any idea he was there? I bet they did. I don't blame them. I know that's what I'm saying. That's what we hear, but wow, I don't know that I can say it's true either. Because oh my goodness, that is a lot. That is so sad. So sad. My goodness. You know, can you just imagine? You think to yourself, you know, are they eating good? Are they everything? My son would never eat breakfast. He said he couldn't eat breakfast. It made me I couldn't stand it. Like, you know, you have it's too long before lunch. You have got to eat something. Well, if I forced him to eat, he would throw it up. He always had this stomach thing anyway. He was all wound up about everything. But I'm telling you, every day I was putting like, here's a banana, just take a banana, just take a, you know, an oatmeal thing, oatmeal bar, just please, please. I couldn't stand it. I can't imagine someone having my child and whatever, what they're cold. Oh, no, mom kind of kept having great. Oh my, of course she did. Poor thing. Oh my God. And who knows? Look at JC Dugard. That they try to blame her stepdad. No, absolutely, where Summer. Absolutely. 100%. How are you carrying on like this? How are you making a damn banner for a YouTuber? How are any of it? It just pisses me off. It absolutely pisses me off. Acting a damn fool with that stuff. I can't stand it. Today is the anniversary of my husband dying. We were 26. Oh my God, Jesse Lynn, you're wait. Today is the anniversary of your husband passing. You were 26 when he passed. That is so young. Oh my God. Ah, right, Frazzle. And weren't you like, no, you need something else. You need it. It makes you. They are. That's a generations of horse shit. I think so. You're right, Jesse. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Well, we will all lift you up in prayer. That's that's so young. Oh my gosh. You know, time does fly by. It does a lot. It goes too fast. Time is something we'll never have enough of. You know, we all tend to think we'll never have enough money, we'll never have enough whatever, but time is something that's very um it goes. We got married at 20. Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. That's crazy. That's sad. Yeah, and that's you're gonna hang on super tight, like you said to her. So I don't mean to be nosy where summer, but like, did somebody take him? So he didn't wander off. Yes, he is precious. I know he is. And if he was 4 months old, then he doesn't remember anything. I would assume. Uh, yeah, you are very young, Jesse, and you never remarried. And they are resilient. They will blow our minds all the time. Wow. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like I think men remarry for sure. Like they need to be married. I wanted to be a wife. A wife and a mother was all I ever wanted to be. And so when I divorced, when my first marriage ended after 20 years, I wanted to be married again for sure. I did. I wanted to still be a wife. And I married an amazing man. But if anything were to happen now, I don't ever want to be remarried. I don't want to marry again. I made a promise to God Almighty. Oh, I bet you did though. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, you got too used to that. That's amazing. Where's Summer? I bet you did. And I bet you have been a blessing to a lot of people. Um, my husband lost his wife to breast cancer. Yes, you're right, Jesse. She is a very special person. And you have made, like I said, you've been a true blessing to a lot of people. I am sure of it. Yeah, Mr. Snotty lost his wife. She was quite young. She was 43. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Oh, thank you, Jesse, then. Yeah, because Mr. Snotty is not the type that would have ever been divorced for sure. Well, he was very happy. He loved his wife very much. They were very happy. They had a beautiful family. It's a very sad situation. And for me, it's a little bit hard because I think it makes me feel guilty that I now have her family, and I feel very fortunate, very blessed, and I don't try to take it for granted because she had a beautiful family. Yeah, that has got to be so terrifying. See, this is another thing I talk about, Summer, where you know what? I can't stand whenever people act like drugs are just, don't worry about it. It's not your no, I am worried about it. Drugs cause a lot of people a lot of problems. And it's not just the people, it's not just the people that do them and ruin their own life. You cause a lot of problems for a lot of people. Cannot even stand when I can't stand drugs. I cannot stand it. Ruins so many lives. Oh my God, that's funny, Jesse. I get it. I could see that now. I mean, I wouldn't do it again, but I don't plan on being alone either. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So just to hurt you, or I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be ugly at all. Um, oh my gosh. So is that like something they say things are have they're fentanyl or something, but you think it's something else? I don't actually know what that is. I'm very, very sorry about it. We lost our son to drugs. Based pretty much also. Yeah, it actually was drugs, but I hate them. I hate them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You see, that is exactly what I've been saying. If you really think that that baby's still alive, would you not be kicking down doors? I would. I would absolutely kick the damn door down. I would bust windows, whatever. Oh my gosh, that has got to, oh my God. And so are you better now with with the parents? Heck yeah, you would. Thank God it turned out that way. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, Jesse, I'm sorry. No, drugs, they absolutely, I can't, I get so pissed off. Yeah, it's, and I know a lot of people, I've heard about a lot of people that just, it's because they get hurt or, maybe a car accident or whatever. They get hurt and then they get hooked on, um, you know, uh, what do you call them? Oh, I can't even think, but opioids or whatever. It destroys everything. It just makes me angry. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. And I have such a hard time. I know that I know it is an addiction. I get that. I know it. I just get so annoyed because so many times it's like, well, it's a disease and they can't help it. No, you can help it. It's a disease that you absolutely can help. I get very, very frustrated about that. My parents had cancer. They didn't ask for that shit. They didn't ask for it and they couldn't help. Shit. I hate it. They absolutely destroy every single thing in their path. And I get so angry about them. I get very angry about it. I don't want that shit anywhere near me. I don't want anything to do with it. Go to rehab and who get clean and stuff, but until you actually are, I don't want anything. Don't bring that shit to my life. Don't bring it into my life. I have been very clear. I have people in my family and it's like, listen, I love you. I hope you get your shit together, but you're not doing it around me. You get it. I'm not having it in my life. I am not. And I don't ever bring that shit to me because I will. Okay. See, that's what I'm thinking. I think that does happen. And I get, it's not everybody just trying to be some kind of thug. But no, and they did do that. That's another one that you should watch on Netflix. I forget what it's called. The Pharmacist. That's about a doctor who absolutely was running what they call it a pill mill. I had never heard of that before. Wow. See, it's weird. Anytime I have had surgery or anything, when I get pain medicine, I once I get home and stuff, I don't feel a prescription for anymore. I don't like feeling like I don't know what's going on, like I can't out of it or whatever. I never have liked that. And I'm very fortunate because I've been prescribed that stuff before. I've just never. Yeah, I bet he does know not to cross you. So you do have custody. Oh Lord. No, I do think a lot of times they want to just, here's a pill, here's a pill, here's a pill. You watch these commercials, it blows my mind. You see a commercial and it says, I don't know, whatever it's going to do, whatever it's going to help you with. And I have seen commercials that say side effects are um, becoming addicted to gambling, promiscuous. I mean, some weird ass shit. And sometimes you see side effects that are like, hey, I'm pretty sure that that is worse than what you're trying to fix. Quit, make a pill to get up, make a pill to go to sleep, make a pill for this, make a pill for that. I don't buy into all that shit. I don't want it. God, oh, he did bless us very much. And the funny thing about Mr. Snotty, when we first started dating, he broke up with me right after a few weeks because he said he felt like he was cheating. He's a sweet guy. Right. That's exactly what they're doing. And certain doctors push certain pills for people, I guess. I don't know. One time I took my son just for a sports physical, and I don't know. When we left there, I told my son, did that guy say a leave like 1,000 times? I mean, are they paying him for this? I'm not kidding. He said a leave so many times. I was annoyed with it. Like, okay, we know what Tylenol and ibuprofen are. We didn't even come here for anything wrong with them. Doesn't it? Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Wow, Summer, that is a lot. Right. And by the time he does, it doesn't matter. He knows who his parents are. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, my goodness. No, they did. And pharmaceutical companies, yeah. I didn't really even understand it that much as far as that goes until I watched The Pharmacist, and that doctor was, she had the shit going 24/7 all night long, giving out pills. Yeah, it's that's what I'm saying. I'm not even blaming. A lot of it is not, they're not like thugs. They're not out trying to, just be acting a fool. Yeah, thank God they didn't, Jesse, because no, I bet you did. I bet you did. Right. They can. They can. And they can also blame, these open borders. Do you know how many times there you have no idea? First of all, that traffic, people that are bringing people across here, it's a bad situation happens to those people. The coyotes and stuff, it's bad, bad, bad. And those people bring so many drugs. Yep, that's right. Yep, I don't blame you for that. I don't blame you for that, Summer, at all. Wow, I bet. Wow, oh my goodness. You're right. Call it a threat, call it whatever the hell you want to, but this is what's going to happen. Oh, yeah, me too. I just shake my head, but no, it is. I don't know what's going to get better. I think things are crazy. The world is a crazy place. I'm so thankful that I believe in God, and I know that it's going to get better. And I, who knows the exact answer to all of this drug stuff? I don't know exactly what it is, but I know that I absolutely hate it. I don't want it in my life. I want nothing to do with that. No, you're absolutely right. I believe that wholeheartedly. That's why I say next week my sister's going to come on and tell her story about CPS. But for 15 years I didn't have her in my life because I thought I could help her. I thought she wanted help. I thought she wanted to stop doing drugs. And the reality is, I had to finally say, you know what? I can't do this anymore. You don't want to stop, and you're not going to. When you want to, then you will. And I even said, she was clean several years, and I didn't believe her. I said, well, good luck. I still want nothing. I will not have it in my life. Can't, I can't handle it. And I'm so thankful because now I have her back after you know, an addict for 35 years. And she kept saying, well, it's a disease. And I'm like, well, it's a disease you can fix. I get it's hard, but I finally say, you know what, you're on your, I can't do it. I can't fix it. And I cannot, and I can't have it in my life. This is what I always say, you get to make choices for yourself. You don't get to make choices for myself, for my life. Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, how much worse? I mean, I hope I don't go to hell. I know that some days I don't behave right, but I think I have my soul. I hope, because how much worse could it be than some of this craziness? Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I had to with my see for me what I always said because of what my sister did. I always said that my kids, I will. You just get to have me up your ass. I'm going to be in there in the shower with you. I'm going to be everywhere with you because I'm not having it. I couldn't let that happen to my kids. I was so scared to death after my sister, but um, I don't know. A kid that's a, I don't know. I know I cannot have it in my life, period. You cannot have it in my life. No, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, not, you can't enable it. You can't support it, but it is freezing. No, you're right. It is. They're all different. And you never know, like even with us, like I keep thinking, what I should have done different with our son. He didn't live here and I didn't know that he was doing that. He maintained a very good job for a long time. And when I saw him, he looked good. Yeah, your baby. Oh my God, yeah. No, they are different. And our son, this is what I always told him, and he's such a good boy. He, I wasn't his mother, and clearly I wasn't his mother. His mother passed away. But every bit as much as I was not his mother, he was my son. I loved him dearly. And he was very respectful, very good to me. We had a good relationship. Yeah, and the boys, those are the ones. They were. Well, it's so weird. Just want to push something on you. You're like, okay, I feel like you definitely are getting something out of this because it's weird. I didn't come in here with pain. So why are you saying that over and over? It's like, this is weird. So these people, they do push crap to cause problems. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, I bet he was. My baby is a mama's boy too. And my son, the past, he was a big time mama's boy. He had a hard time losing his mother. It broke my heart for him. And my stepdaughters too. They had a wonderful mother. Yep. He will always be your baby. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, and you just don't know we were at the hospital every day and they were not saying anything. They weren't telling us that they had found anything. I couldn't believe it. Boys and their mamas are different. Yep, there is. Oh, it does piss me off too. Yeah, I always tell the kid, they don't even need to go to the doctor for a lot of things. Just a lot of things you can just handle. Yeah. To me, you don't get any more people involved in shit they need to be involved in. I know my baby boy is my baby for sure. My daughters even say, you know, when he was 26 years old, I'm always getting him all this stuff, whatever. My daughters are like, he has more clothes than anybody. He needs to do his laundry. Quit buying him clothes. Like, I just can't. I just have to keep tending to things. And I'm really excited because what I'm going to cook tomorrow, he really loves. And I love to make things that he likes, that all the kids like. I do. I love to cook. I used to text our son that passed away. I used to text him and say, look, guess what I made for dinner? You better stop by. No, you're right. That is so crazy that you say that. And we watched our favorite. Oh my God, right? Oh, that is so funny that you. Oh God, all that is so true, you guys. It's so true. When I see something funny, I can't wait to tell my son because he thinks the same things are funny too. Like I just know. Um, no, it is. You know what is really weird that it just dawned on me this weekend that ever since I started this channel and I've been coming on live every evening, um, and Mr. Snotty, even most of the time, even when he's out of town, he's usually in the chat or he's right here with me. And it just dawned on me this weekend that ever since I started this, we used to have our every evening meltdowns about our son. And ever since I started this channel, we have not been doing that. So for over a year, every night, well, for a while, it was all day, every day. And then we started just having a nightly meltdown. And we haven't since I started this channel. And that it just dawned on me this weekend. So yeah, I think a lot of this does help. I'm 52 and I have a boy 33, a boy 32, girl 14, boy 13, a baby boy 6. Oh, same brain. Yes. Oh my God, that is so funny, Jesse. That is, yeah, same thing. Um, and my son still plays tricks on me on here. Come on and say something stupid. And I'm like, really? I know, isn't that wild? I hadn't even dawned on me that I'm like, because I would even feel bad. Some of the other kids would be texting me and stuff, and I'm like, I wouldn't look at my phone for a while because we always just had to. Yeah, that's a lot. Well, it is, and it's a beautiful hands full, right? I think it's a great hands full. We have 4 kids. We had 5 together. We have 4 kids and 7 grandkids, and they are all everything to me. We're starting to plan Christmas and okay, hold on, I'm coming. Sorry, chihuahuas need to go out. It is amazing hands full. You're right, it is. You should see our spare room. I have got Christmas everywhere already. I need to really get a handle on it. We do so when Mr. Snotty and I got married, his kids, they all had their traditions, then we had our traditions. And so we couldn't take on one of them and not the other, we had something. So we just decided to do this really weird thing and do either. Um, so we have a Hawaiian Christmas. We've got a palm tree, Christmas tree. And so every year we just have a Mele Kalikimaka. And so it's just totally different. Had all of our kids take our Christmas stuff that we had. And so we do it totally different. We have like and key lime pie and pineapple upside down cake instead of the regular things. We have squash um, and ham um, and eggs. A couple of years my nephew did it, but mostly my son dresses up as Santa Claus every year, and he comes in. I already have a bag all ready for the kids, with the kids' presents in it, and from Santa, and it's wonderful. It's amazing, and all of the kids really like it. They're all very happy with it. I love it. I can't get enough. And we have such a huge family, so I made everybody their own. These big, I have these gunny sacks, and they have their name on it with a palm tree. And so they all have a sack for their presents. And my stepkid's grandmother, she passed away about 3 years ago, but she always came to our house. Well, she came for all holidays. And the same with my ex mother-in-law and her husband, they come every year too. And even sometimes my ex-husband and his wife come. Right? Yeah, and it's when we have Melakliki Maka dinner, it's about 30 people are here. My sister and her kids. My nephew has been like my own child, so yeah, it's a lot of people. But it's beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. Couldn't ask for a better situation. Yeah, the kids love it. They do. And all the grandbabies. And so we do it before because they have their own homes, they'll have in-laws. So like this year, we're going to do it on the 18th. I know. You know what happens the night before? Me and Mr. Snotty cook all day, all night. But when we sold our bigger house with all the kids gone and stuff, we 3 years ago, we got rid of our bigger house. It was stupid. We had way too much house. And we came to this smaller house, and all the kids are like, well, we can do Christmas at our house. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, no, I have to do it. I have to do it. I can't. It's just my thing. I have to do it. It's amazing. And all the things that everybody does for. Okay, these dogs. Okay, come on. Come on, Thelma. Yeah, it is super fun. So all the kids do something with their in-laws or at their house for Christmas Day. And so Mr. Snotty and I go to our cabin up north for Christmas every year. And we have a little tiny tree up there. Me too. Me too. I was thinking that the other day. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to be making Jesse smoke more. Oh my gosh. That is so awesome, Summer. That is so awesome. No, he does. He absolutely works in mysterious ways, and it's such a blessing. Yeah, it was. That's what I was just going to say. It meant to be. Exactly right. I always say it's really hard to say it sometimes, but I always think, well, God does everything for a reason. Sometimes it's really darn hard to figure out. It's really tough, but I do believe that he is involved. We need to never assume that he's not involved because he absolutely is. That's my belief. Yeah, I don't want to cause you to smoke more. I smoke a lot too when I'm on here. I know what's going on. It's weird. There's like nobody around. Not even Mr. Snotty. Uh, he landed already. He did. I did get a text that he got where he was going. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. That's wonderful. That is wonderful, Summer. hmm He's in San Diego tonight. Last week he was in Austin. Then in San Diego tonight. He's going to get home tomorrow night, and then Wednesday morning he'll go to back to California, Orange County. Yeah, that it. You know what is so awesome? Mr. Snotty does a lot too. I'm not used to it at all. I am never speak to him. I came home from work one day and he was like, "Oh, I did the laundry," and I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah, because he always has a home office. He works out of the house." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't want you to do my laundry. I don't want you to do laundry. I don't like that." And so he lifted the lid on the washer and he said, "Okay." He took a marker and he said, "Just write down what the rules are. Number one, don't do this." And I go, "Number one, don't do the laundry. I don't even know what you're doing, but don't." Yeah, Mr. Snotty travels for work. And it's so crazy. He can fix the car. I mean, he's a professional, but he can fix the car, he can fix the air conditioner, he can fix everything. He's very, very handy. Again, wasn't used to that. In my last marriage, I did the lawn work, I did everything. Yeah, he does. He used to go to Japan every month, but he doesn't travel out of the country as much as he used to. But he does still go to Korea. Same here, Summer. Same here. That's why I was like, what are you doing? Don't touch my clothes. Yeah, I was used to doing absolutely everything myself. Yeah, he worked for a Japanese company for 15 years and now he works for a Korean company. He's been everywhere. He's all over the place. Our little baby, he had what they called separation anxiety. more baby. Oh, that is really sad, but I'm glad he doesn't do it anymore. Well, yeah, I need some grandbabies, Jesse. Oh my God, what a sweetheart. That's so awesome that your husband was like that with him. That's really awesome to have a supportive partner that way. Okay, grandbabies are the best thing to ever exist on earth. They are the best. My grandbabies are my life. Yeah, that's we have one daughter. She needs one that doesn't have any kids. She needs to get busy with that. And my son, my baby, he actually has two bonus kids, step kids, and he's been an amazing stepfather to those boys. He loves them dearly. We all love them dearly. And I really pressured him to have a baby. And so he finally did. Just a little over a year ago, I finally got my little Jack. I think we know, Summer, how you feel about grandbabies. Oh, wow, twins. Oh, how fun. Yeah. No, I agree too. I agree, Jesse. Yeah, my kids too. They didn't have them really young like I did. I was I was young when I had my kids too. Of course, it was the most amazing thing to ever happen in my life. But I don't regret anything. I just rather some people wait till they get a little bit older. Yeah. Oh, you just wait. You have no idea what it feels like. I didn't even realize. I mean, I know that when I had my daughter, I mean, my first child, it was the most overwhelmingly emotional thing that I could even imagine. But I had no idea that those grandbabies would mean what they do. It's crazy. No, I've cut way back. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I missed something. I don't know what I missed. For a while. The spoiled chihuahuas. Something weird just happened. Oh my god. Oh, that is awesome, Summer. Wow. I don't know what Frazzled's talking about. That is super awesome, Summer. Yeah, I don't work either. I mean, I take care of my grandkids. I've been doing that for a while, and Mr. Snotty's very supportive of that. I am so blessed. Yeah, I love zoo too. Oh my God. You know what? My favorite zoo is Cheyenne Mountain Zoo in Colorado Springs. Everywhere we went, we went to a zoo. Love zoos. FYI, Phoenix Zoo sucks. Don't ever bother. There's no animals there. They say there are, maybe, I don't know. I don't know where they're at because I don't see them. I'm a big zoo person. I need it to be a good zoo. I love them. I'm going to have to try the Fort Worth Dallas Zoo now. Oh, okay, okay. I was like, I don't know what's happening. I think Frazzled is talking to somebody else. Oh, that's really good though. 3 a day. Yeah. I try to vape too, but I really want to quit smoking. I just don't know if I can. It's been a long, long time. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, a good zoo that's one of my favorite things. This house seems like a zoo with all these chihuahuas. And the one gets very sad when her daddy's not here. And last night when we were really late, I came running in the house and or Mr. Snotty had to go to the bathroom. So he comes running into the bathroom and I come in the door and all I did is say daddy and that one just started howling and carrying on like a maniac, waiting for her daddy. Shouldn't look it up. Oh, oh, I will. That sounds cool. Summer, that's funny. Right? Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so funny. I a couple years ago I was in Vegas with my on a girls trip with my aunt and sister and niece, and I was in the road actually getting out of the taxi, and I just vape. I had a vape and I took a puff off of it, and one of the security guys was like, in here, I was outside in the road, and I just ignored him. And he's like, ma'am, no. And I was like, I'm not smoking. Drop it. I hate the way people act like that. Like, you bother me too. Don't think you don't. Yeah, sometimes I can't take it if I don't get one. I can't, sometimes I can. This last one I got, I don't, it's not working for me as well. I quit smoking for 3 months. I just vaped. And then it didn't work. And so I got smoked a cigarette and that was it. I went right back. Oh, that's you have. Yeah, yeah. That's what you told us. That's so funny. Yeah, because they have a big voice. That's right. Yep. That's why I tell my daughter. She's like, what is wrong with these damn dogs? And I'm like, they're so little. They have to have a voice. You are like a giant to them. So they go after the big dogs. They have to scare them. You have two chihuahuas. Oh, yeah. I always liked big dogs. And then we got this. We got one chihuahua, and that was it. Now all of a sudden we got three. Dixie Joshua. Yep, yep. That's so funny. Oh, I don't know. Um, we got them from the rescue. I don't know. I think one is like a part wiener dog, part chihuahua, and the other two, I don't know. Oh, right. Yeah, we have one that is a daddy's girl. She loves her daddy. She loves me too a lot. She does, but she loves her daddy. The other two love me. And when I'm gone, they cry the whole time I'm gone. I don't know the difference between the chihuahuas. I don't. We didn't. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know how do you know? We have two grand dogs that are pit bulls, and they're sweet, sweet girls. Oh, really, Frazzle? They don't like that? That's okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Mr. Snotty belongs to some Chihuahua groups on Facebook or something. Oh yeah, one of our grand dogs. Every time I walk in the house, that big old humongous dog just lays right on its back and waits for Grandma to pet her belly. She is a sweetheart. I mean, when she gets in my lap, it's kind of a lot. We have a grand dog that is we have several. We have a Rottweiler, a German Shepherd, some kind of a bird dog. Right? Isn't that crazy? And we have a ground dog that's a plot hound. Pretty dog, beautiful dog. She loves grandma too. And they also have a chihuahua. And then my son has two min pins. Oh, oh, how cute. You have a cousin in Haiti. That's cool, huh? Or is it not? Yeah. Yeah, they're so aren't they? Two of them Chihuahuas sleep on top of pillows, so I have to share it with the two of them. And one of them has her, one puts her head right here on my shoulder, sleeps and snores right here in my shoulder. I'm going to use the restroom, guys. Sorry. Sorry. Oh my God, that is so funny that you just are, I'm trying to catch up. Oh my God, it's funny that you say that about Dobby. My grandkids call me Dobby. It is so protective over my youngest. So here we go. Oh, how sweet. They are very protective. Yeah, that is so sweet. Oh, oh, oh wow. Because your husband, because of his seizures, is that why you had a? It's not my business. I'm just curious, Frazzle. No, they are. You know what? They love their people. They love their humans very much. Oh, wow. Hello. There's been the three of us tonight, or, well, four of us just chatting. Labs are very loyal too. They're good dogs. They're all good. They're all sweet. Yeah, I'm back. Hi, babe. I hope you got some dinner. It is so cold here. Oh, I'm freezing. Yeah, we haven't had a lot of people hanging out, but we're just chatting. We're talking about having a movie night. What do you think about a movie night? We have to find a good movie. Yeah, you guys got to watch that. You have got to watch. Oh my God, I am freezing. I am absolutely freezing. Not kidding. I got to get this fan has got to go off. Oh, I'm so cold. MST 2000. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Oh my gosh. No. No. Yeah. You guys do have to watch that. Mystery Science Theater. That's weird. No, I don't think so. Um, that Abducted in Plain Sight will blow your mind. You just can't believe it. It's so much. So much. Joe Bob Briggs. You're so weird. You don't even know what you're talking about. Hmm. He watches some weird stuff that I cannot watch. I just can't do it. That I've seen that one summer. Yeah, I haven't watched. Mr. Snotty watches Hellboy, and what else? Like Ed Green or something weird like that. It's not funny at all. Yeah, it is very sad. Yes, I did watch Jeffrey Dahmer, and you know what? That was hard to watch. That, uh, oh my gosh. Oh, Red Green. Yeah, that's so weird. Not funny at all. Um, that was really hard to watch. And I already knew all of it, so it's weird that. But my God, I didn't know all of it, not to that degree. Yeah, it's hard, Jesse, and I was surprised that I had as hard a time with it as I did, because I normally I wouldn't have thought I would have a hard time with it. I watch that kind of stuff. It's a lot, and he got by with stuff that he should have been caught way before. It's so crazy. Ah, what a sick. Mm. He was a weirdo, and he didn't. He didn't want people to leave him. I don't know. Oh my God, he's just a sick, sick person. Do you have a hard timer? Even my son really watches that stuff too. He said he had a hard time. Everybody says that. Yeah, I totally remember it too. That's why I really was surprised what a hard time I had with it. Right, so many times. My God. Oh, it's so frustrating because you're like, oh my God, why did that just happen? Oh, freak. That should have been stopped so much sooner. And the poor people around him that knew bullshit was happening, right? Counting, yeah, try. That's what I heard too. He said he. Yeah, me too, Jesse. I wouldn't. I advise not to because I don't normally have a hard time with that, and I really did with this one. I thought you were gone counting characters. No, you're right. It doesn't show. You're right about that. But it's just a lot. It's overwhelming. I just had a hard time actually watching it. I watched it in bed. The Bundy movie. Yeah, some of it is just really hard. You know, um, Chris Watts, just the very thought of that, little space he shoved those girls into, that I can't take that one. I can't. I still say his dad was a lot of his. Yeah, I think so too. He was. He was. And I'm not going to lie, I was happy when I heard that somebody did him off in prison. I remember when that happened too, and I was like, good. They good. Yeah, I did too. And as hard as it is, I actually felt it again. But I have to because that there was a lot there. There's a lot. Oh, okay. Frazzled. I didn't know that. No, counting characters, same thing. I don't watch the I can't watch like Halloween or any of that stuff. I don't like those kind, but I like real stories. I know it's kind of sick, but I me too. Yeah, I knew that he had seizures, but I wasn't sure about the rest. I'm very sorry about that, Frazzle. I know. I bought a bunch of blankets yesterday. I couldn't. I just wanted blankets, blankets. Really? See, I can't watch those. I don't know why I have to watch. I have to watch real ones. Counting characters. Did you hear me say that tomorrow I'm going to cook on live or live show or whatever you call it? Oh, I have. Is that on yet? The end was my favorite part, Carmen. But yep, that's right. Yep, summer. That's exactly right. Well, you're going to be very happy about it. You're going to get some. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to cook. Well, what I was thinking was there's something I've been really wanting to eat, so I decided I'm going to cook it, and so I was like, well, I'll just cook it on the show tomorrow. But so I'm going to make uh, it's chicken and shrimp um, with Alfredo spinach sauce. Like at it's one of my favorite dishes at Rigatoni's. Hey, Cindy. Hello. M's. Yeah, oh, real documentary. Yeah, I love those ones too. I'm thinking about 6, right? My time. I don't know what time that is for everybody, but yeah, it's really yummy. Such a good. I've been craving it. That's my favorite thing to have at Rigatoni's. It is super yummy. Retracted. I don't know. How do you know that they are? And what does that actually mean? I don't know what retracted actually means. Right now it is 9 o'clock here. I don't know what that means. I haven't done anything to any comment at all. Oh, I see what you're saying, Frazzled. Okay. Oh, you sent me a screenshot? Why would that happen? You did it, Cindy? Um, yeah, it does say that Frazzled's message was retracted. I don't know what that means or how it happened. Oh, no. It says frazzled. Oh, I'm confused. I'm in Phoenix. Yeah, you're Alabama. Yeah, that's right. And Jesse's at, yeah. And Frazzled is in Arkansas. Cindy is in West Virginia. Almost heaven. Temporarily in San Diego. Counting Characters is near here. We are, Jesse. I'm a mess. I am freezing. I am so cold. I cannot believe it. Yeah, Mr. Snotty's happy about what I'm going to cook tomorrow, too. I am dying for it. It's one of my very favorite things to have. A mess, a mess, a mess. Yep. I'm definitely a mess, a mess, a mess. Hmm. Oh, I know. I am. My eyes are like, I wouldn't be surprised if they bled right now. I have to snuggle up to my chihuahuas because I'm a hot mess, so it's all good. Yeah, me too. I'm a total mess. Yep, it's all good. Good. It is what it is. What the hell are you going to do about it? Like I said, that's who I am. Yeah, everybody was really sick for a while too around here. And I was nervous. Yesterday morning, I woke up and I felt achy, and I'm like, oh crap, I can't. I do not have time for that. And I end up feel. I think I'm today. I've been so tired that it was hard to tell, but I don't feel achy, so I'm good. I think I'm okay because I can't be sick. I do not have time for that at all. One thing is, we're not going to go to Orlando now. Oh my God. You know what? That's what I think. I think I had COVID like the November before we were talking about it so much because I could not stop coughing. And that's what they say. That cough makes you crazy. I can't stand it when you just cannot get that. I think I'm going to cook some bacon tomato gravy with some homemade biscuits. I'm wanting some. I love breakfast for supper. Oh, me too. I love breakfast for summer too. Or supper. Summer. I meant, yeah, I was going to say that's the one thing I don't know about is that I, I feel like we might have talked about this. Yeah. Yeah, I think the crud has been pretty bad this year for people. Yeah, I just think I've never tested positive for it. I don't know. I don't get too wound up about COVID myself. I think it was all created and it's a bunch of bullshit. Okay, it's tomato gravy and I fry bacon and break it up in it. Yeah, I need to try that. I don't know. Maybe you talked about that. Was I just recently heard about it? Yeah, it sounds like your kind of deal, Mister Snotty. Uh, I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to do that. Yeah, I will. You know me, I will. I cook a lot of things that I don't eat, but just cook gravy like you normally would your bacon gravy. Yep, 2 cans of tomatoes, break it up. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, because I make gravy, but Mr. Snotty doesn't really care about gravy so much. I make it for the chihuahuas. I love to cook. I love to feed people. I can't stand it. And I've said it before on here, but Cindy, that was just here, maybe still here, she taught me a lot. I met her when I was 20 years old, and she taught me a lot of stuff. Yeah, like I've never tested for it, positive for it, and I've never got a vaccine. I'm not going to get a vaccine. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell that is, and I don't want it. I'll take my chances. Yeah, I don't want anything weird. I'm not even sure about vaccines, period, honestly. I mean, some of them been around a long time and I'll handle that, but a brand new thing, not when all these medicines, every time there's a new medicine out, next thing you know, there's a lawsuit because it's caused all kinds of shit. I want things to run through the gamut for a while before I start taking them. Yeah, we did. We did have a lot of fun back then, Cindy, and you taught me so much stuff. I don't either on a new laptop, but I see my post. Right. Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying I'm not. Everybody I know that has had the vaccine has had it, but I don't know. I think we all probably had it at one time. I don't know. It is flat too. That's faux show. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. I don't even know about any of that stuff. I've heard really bad things about. They had that vaccine for what was it like a cancer uh, vaccine or whatever that caused a lot of I know people who had big problems from that. It wasn't good. Yeah, I think the whole thing's a bunch of bullshit. I do too. That's my whole thing. And I definitely think that damn trying to wear is total bullshit. I can't stand it. Right, right. Oh, I haven't, Frazzled. I need to check that out. Oh, no, you're right. Definitely, if you're at a higher risk, I get that. No, I understand that, Jesse. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Yeah, I have. Right, Jesse, me either. I am definitely not done. Mm. Uh, Cindy, did you happen to watch when we were in Georgia? Yeah, I want to check that out. I will check that out. I'm a bad influence. I'm a bad influence. I know. I'm sorry. It sends the wrong signal. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Summer, I did not know that. Frazzled, I'm also going to go and look to see about. I'm going to try to rummage through and see your hassle with that channel today. That's good that you told her, though. Yeah, I've heard people say that they lost it for quite a while. Like Summer said, that was, I don't know. I think with menopause, I lost a lot of senses. So I was very, very sensitive to smells before menopause. And before menopause, Mr. Snotty could not have garlic anywhere, anytime. It was, I couldn't take it. I could not have anything to do with it. And ever since menopause, I'm good with garlic. Yeah, Jesse, I heard that. I've heard some people say that. Really, baby? Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness, Summer. That's crazy. What, Cindy? I don't know what that is. Is this a link you want me to check out? Yeah, that sounds really bad. Cindy, I have if you watched anything I had when I was in Savannah, week before last. Oh my gosh. See, I was before. Oh, you didn't. You need to check some of those out. When we went for baby Quentin, um, um, Greg and his wife met us there. I love her very much. She's like my very good friend. I can't believe they have not found Quentin. I know. They said today that they don't have a date. They're not planning to stop the search yet. I feel so nervous that they're not going to find him. I don't know what we're going to get from that poor baby. It's my heart. Okay, or I may walk in and smell horrible smell. No, you're right. Where summer, that's why I always do Friday night fun, because I will get just too caught up in it, and it's really hard. You're right. I thought he was married to a young blonde woman. He's on his fourth wife right now. He married a lot of people after he got divorced. And I didn't like any of them until this one. I love her. I love her very much. She was on live with me in Savannah. She went to baby Quentin's. No, she's not going to walk free. I don't think. No, I don't think so. First of all, no matter what, they keep running their stupid mouths. They're not helping themselves. They're just not. Um, but I don't see that happening this time. I don't. What I've said many times is, as a society, we are not going to allow another Casey Anthony. First of all, we can't have that. We cannot have it. And these aren't just general criminals. They are stupid criminals. I think you're right. So I think so too. I think so too. That's what I believe. I think you're right. Yeah, we can't stay for it anymore. You don't get to just hear a trash can and life's gonna. It's not. That's not happening. It's not happening. No way. And they won't shut up. They're showing their ass every day. But no, I don't believe that's going to happen this time. Okay, Frazzled, who got arrested today? They do want drama. They absolutely do. I don't care. You know what? I don't even care what you care about, who you like, what you do. When your grandchild is missing, You don't make a banner for a YouTuber. That is ill. That's ill. I can't even say it enough. I love Southern food too. I don't know how to cook it very well. I do make good fried chicken. I don't know who got arrested today. Right. Go act in the damn fool, hollering out, wailing, and the shit she's saying is not helping her. It's not helping her. And so don't tell me that Cher is actually worried about her. She's not worried about her. Did someone say fried chicken? You're so funny. She's something else. She's disgusting, is what she is. I'm sorry. I cannot, you know what? And I'm pretty sure that Summer can um, attest to this because she went through this. So could you by any means ever, Summer, tell us that you would be thinking about a YouTuber and making a banner for them whenever you don't know where your grandbaby is? I don't think so. Something's very wrong here. And I'm telling you, if anybody finds that appropriate, I got nothing in common with that person. It's so inappropriate that she should have been humiliated. Cher should have said, "Oh, please take that down." Oh yeah, I love Louisiana hot sauce. Love it, love it, love it. I put that in my batter for my fried chicken. She is being used, but she's allowing herself to be used. Would you really be thinking about even Cher? Would you be taught if you didn't know where your grandchild was? Would you even be thinking about Cher? Oh, that weirdo. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, Prezel. I know what you're saying now. No, you're not going to fool with that damn banner. That's all I have to. That makes me so crazy. I can't even stand it. You got the better batter. And I brought them home, cut them up, clean them, cook them. I love that kind of stuff. No, we ain't waiting on this. We're having this right now. No, I think she did. I think she did. So who are you to send these other psychos over there because other people are exploiting something? It's ridiculous. It is more ridiculous. I can't even stand it. Tell me that you're worried about that baby and not Cher. Jeez. Absolutely ridiculous. But they're not. They're only helping they're helping the case by running their damn mouth. And look, right now there's nobody outside the house anymore. So now, because the police are watching everything they're doing. Um, I would welcome a hot flash right now because I am so cold. But the police are watching everything they're doing, believe it or not. So now they think nobody's watching them. Who knows what they're doing now? I'm definitely going for that child. 100%. I'm going no matter what. I have to. And I am very nervous and oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. There's they know she did it. They know. They even said it, which I think they should not have said. But she did it just as sure as Casey Anthony did it. One well, please, hot flash. I know. I need one right now. I am so cold. Yeah, the police are watching all that. They have to be. I'm sure that their phones are, and I really give them credit to keep looking for that baby in the lamb field. I do fear very much that they won't find him. And I guess for me, I mean, it's really sad because I don't want him to be in the trash. However, I am one that I believe your physical being is not what it's about. It's about your it's about your soul. That's why we are going to be donated to science. And I don't care. I honestly don't care what happens to my body. I care what happens to my soul. That's what I'm concerned about when I die. But still, that it cannot be in the trash. It just can't. It's not okay. No, they did. They started. They did. And they shouldn't have said it. And I just feel like probably they did. Her mom had said, but it wasn't the smart thing to do. It wasn't, because now people want an arrest. Yes, Cindy, that's what we're talking about. Oh yeah, that's exactly right. If I ran into that girl, I would beat the shit out of her. Absolutely. I wouldn't be able to help myself. The fact that she's allowed to go and have a more bar fights, no. You need to be in prison, you stupid bitch. Me and your wife needs to exchange some recipes. But she was talking about cooking some. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cook tomorrow. You're gonna like it. And Cindy, you can learn something from me finally tomorrow. I'm gonna cook a good. I think so, too, Summer. I do. Now, people are gonna go to jail. I know. That's what I think the same way, Jesse. I do. Um, and what I noticed when my dad passed away, I noticed that, of course, as with anything else, the mortuary, those are salespeople. They're trying to sell things. But I really saw a lot of aggressive selling, and that bothered me because I thought, God, this has just got to be one time when you got to take it back a notch. And right then, I actually told my kids, and not my kids because they were really young. I told my siblings, just set my ass on fire. Don't spend whatever I leave. I don't use that on this shit. I've grown up a little bit, so now we're just going to be donated to science and maybe help somebody that smokes a lot and what have you. You told her that? Oh, where do you see her in chats? Oh my God. Oh yeah, and I can't wait for them too to get a hold of him and no, just pull a Jeffrey Dahmer on him. No, you put your baby in the trash, then guess what? Hell is not good enough for you. It's not. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're going to be donated to science, and then so it won't cost the kids anything, and then they'll give them the ashes and they can do with them what they want. Make a diamond, put in the toilet, I don't care. There's no reason whatsoever for me to worry about that. I'm not worried about it. And I don't want whatever I leave the kids, I want to them to just have, not spend on somebody trying to make money off of my death. I don't. Something happens to me Oh my God, that's good. Oh my God, that's funny. Yeah, I can't. I'm glad that you told Billy Joe that, but I don't know, where do you see her at? I don't know. I don't see these people. So much of the time, though, I don't really look at chat. I just listen. Yeah, good for I just want to say to her, stop. Can you act like something very serious just happened in your life, please? Summer knows. I'm pretty sure you would not be out throwing fish pieces and all this shit, acting a damn fool. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, stop, Jesse, stop it. Oh my God. Oh my God. You can make diamonds with it. My friend just did that with her dad's ashes. It's beautiful. Yeah, well, I'm glad that you did because it's shameful. Their behavior is shameful. And a lot of people's are, but you know what? They're too stupid to even get it. They're too stupid to shut the F up. Yeah, you're hoarding up ashes. Oh yeah, that I've seen that too, Jesse, with the neck. Yeah. They say BJ has. Oh, does she really? Oh my God. Wow. Uh, that's funny. Oh, that's sweet, Summer. Oh, I like that. That's sweet. Uh, I like that. I well, I heard Jared was going to help her do this. So this is really sounding like Don Wells bullshit to me. Oh my God. Why? God, these people drive me crazy. So this is going to be like another Don Wells, and except for somebody is going to jail this time. Go ahead and have a YouTube channel until you go to prison because they are going to prison. I am certain of that. I feel very confident in that myself. I just do. Yeah, no, I don't want to hear anything she has to say. I'm not gonna look for her. I don't care about anything she has to say. Right. She's just gonna she'll be sorry that she got a banner made for Cher instead of herself, I guess. I don't know. It all makes me sick. Yep. No, no, you're right. Same thing. Right. She wouldn't be hanging around carrying on with her bullshit. No, it wouldn't happen. Right. Yeah, frazzled probably. She needs to be, well, again, I know I keep saying this. I'm beating a dead horse myself on this, and I'm sorry about it. But the fact that none of them even say, they don't even pretend to care about the other two that are gone. I'm telling you right now, first of all, my grandchild doesn't get to just go missing. And the other two grandchildren don't get to be taken away from me. My ass. I'm getting them back. They don't, you don't get to take my kids. Oh, shut up. She better leave Brandy alone. Absolutely different situation. Don't even fucking talk to her. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Oh, don't even do it. The more I hear about Cher, I absolutely don't like her one bit. Good God. No, they don't even talk about the ones that were taken that are that they know are alive. Who wouldn't do that? Who wouldn't say, listen here, people, let's get this. We need to figure out and get this shit straight and find Quentin's body, find Quentin, period. But until I need my other grandbabies home, I would not stand for that. I have not heard a damn word about it. Not one word. Not one. Oh, shut the hell up, frazzled. Oh, Lord. Is this for real? How in the hell does Candace get pregnant? Ever? Dawn admitted she doesn't even bathe, which wasn't a surprise. Who's from your state? Candace? Oh, wow. I don't know. I was out of touch with things for a few days, but surely the shit I did not miss. Oh, Cher is. Yeah, Don just got out, and I know he has a channel. Well, who the hell is sleeping with Candace? Ew. God. My word. I haven't seen a picture of Candace lately. Oh my goodness. I cannot. Oh my God, Jesse, right? Yeah. Just when you think that you're not okay, just go ahead and look into all that and you're like, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't know about her warrants, but I knew that she had felony. You're right. Oh my God. So true. My God. Just to even know that people like the Wells are even walking amongst us. My God. I don't know her real name. I don't know her real name either. I assume it's not Cher. But that's an awesome stage name. I love it. Right. She does. She looks like she's from a horror film or something. Animal. Yeah, I heard that. And her dad is in prison for taking lives and or a life or something. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm guessing it's not Cher. On her sister. I heard of Cher until this thing. Well, that's what people do. And that's why you go ahead and get yourself involved with people like she gets involved with because you know we're all in good company, I guess. I think she looks like a freaking weirdo, and I think she acts like one too. And that banner has got to be the worst case of I don't even know what. So inappropriate. I can't even get my head around it at all. No, no, you're right. You're right, Summer. And guess what? The thing is that I don't know if you've heard me. I've said this many times, so I apologize if everybody's heard it too much. But not too long ago, Justin said he thinks that Quentin and Summer saved their siblings. That's so sad, but it's so true. I think the same thing. I do. I just hope like hell they don't end up in homes like Turpin kids. Oh my God. Shit. Oh God, sorry, you kill me. Oh God. Oh, it gives me the willies. Oh. Yeah, me too. Me too, Jesse. That's what I'm like, please, these kids have had enough. But look at the Turpin kids. They went through hell and then they went to bad foster homes. I hate God. I just hate that. Summer, you are killing me right now. Oh my God, stop it. Is this for real, you guys? Oh, my nose is cold. Oh, seriously. I didn't either. Did you? He's weird. He's so weird. They were getting really inappropriate one time. I watched, I'm telling you, maybe a total of 10 minutes, and that's like three different things. Oh my God. Oh, shit. Oh my God. My stomach hurts now. Oh, wow. Those people are so weird. I, oh God. Oh, oh shit. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, no, you right. And yeah, wouldn't we all just go ahead and sacrifice some kids for money? Wow. Unbelievable. No, they don't. And I just hope, I just, no, I know somebody one time, I heard somebody saying that they were fostering kids, and it was paying their mortgage payments. So, uh, that kind of bothered me a little bit. No, that's funny. Jesse, it's cracking me up. I can't stop laughing now. Summer, you guys are all cracking me up right now. Um, oh God. I saw him in like some kind of a weird costume or something. I don't. Oh my God. They are very, very strange people. Oh, you guys are making me die laughing. Oh, my nose is super cold. Oh. No, that's funny. So I need to figure out how I can stream. Am I allowed to do? I think I can. A Casey Anthony. Oh my God. No. Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, be safe, Summer. Yeah, we're gonna call it quits. I'm gonna figure out how I can stream the Casey Anthony. Well, I'll cook tomorrow, and then the next night we'll watch that. We should. Summer, be careful. I hope you have candles and flashlights and generators and all that. She said her the weather is really bad and the lights just went out. It's popping and thunder is rolling. Where is she going? Yeah. Where's she going? I'm deliriously tired at this point. I'm just laughing. I'm can't stop laughing. Smash the like button, peeps. Oh, that's funny. And the thunder rolls. You're too fun, Mr. Snotty. You're awesome. Yeah, be very careful. Okay, we'll call it quits. And I'm going to. So you guys do that. Garth Brooks is in the house. Mr. Snotty. Oh, that's fun. Okay, I'm gonna call it quits. Tomorrow night we'll cook, and I'll try Jesse. Case, I'm gonna try to do that. I think it would be cool. I just have to make sure I have the bandwidth. I need to ask my daughter about that. Apparently. Oh gosh, yes, you will be. We're channeling Garth Brooks. Yeah, the inner. Okay, everybody get some sleep. Stay safe, Summer. And Frazzled, you have a good night. I hope everything is good with your cousin and Haiti. And you be safe too. Stay warm. Everybody stay warm and I will see you tomorrow night, I hope. Thank you so much for being here. I enjoyed it very much. I had a good time. Thank you guys. Bye.